when it comes to good storytelling, Kishimoto is so awesome with it. The amount of history that's we've been wondering like what happened, like most of it has been cleared up in this chapter, and a lot of shocking shit. Like, man, here's my review. Hey guys, this is Soul Reaper Boy back with another review. This is Naruto chapter 681, and wow, mind blowing chapter. That's like what the fuck? Holy shit! Oh my god, Kishimoto dropped the bombshell in this chapter. Like, oh man, like the things that we didn't know, like, oh my god, it's so crazy. Oh my goodness, Kaguya, as we predicted, she was sealed by her two sons. We finally get to see the Sis past brother face. He has the Byakugan, and like, oh my god, like so much shit. And Black Zetsu, the whole, like I said, the whole time he did all this shit, like, and he's like Kaguya's son. I mean, probably not blood related, but it's probably the same because, you know, she's the mother of all chocolate or some shit. But still, what in the world? It's so crazy. Like, what a jaw-dropping chapter. Like, the amount of stuff that just happened. Like, oh my goodness. Black Zetsu he had this plan all along so he can revive Kaguya. And he wrote the story of Shinobi. You know, he started everything still. It's crazy. And like, you know, he explained like the history and stuff, which, you know, we've been waiting for it, like, you know, to clear some things up about Kaguya past and all the other stuff. And yeah, apparently Kaguya's sons, the Sis past and his brother, they the ones who sealed her. And you know, Naruto has to clear, like, you know, I thought, you know, he sealed the Jubi, and like, but it seemed like he sealed his own mother and stuff. So, you know, he said Hagoromo, aka Sis past, he's saying like he didn't know anything, and like, you know, he was like, you know, while he was raising, you know, Indra and Ashura, he created Ninshu, and that's when Black Zetsu, I mean, it's still hard. I mean, I don't even know how Black Zetsu was formed. Like, I guess Kaguya created him? I don't know. It's still kind of confusing. Like I said, we didn't get everything cleared up in this chapter, but still, like, you know, anyway, like, he was in the background, and he, like, you know, tempted Indra, you know, to do these things and stuff. And, you know, when he lost the, you know, the war, that, you know, leadership of Ninshu or something, you know, he had the descendants, which is the Hyuga Clan. I mean, the Hyuga Clan, and like we found out that the stone moment monument that Hagoromo that writ on that stone, Black Zetsu had actually changed it, and he wrote, you know, he changed the text of it, you know, and then he changed it like to the infinite Tsukunomi and all that stuff, and that's when the Chihas went crazy, you know, the whole fight between, you know, them and, you know, the Senju clan and the quest for power and all that. That's how it all started, because the Black Zetsu changed what was written on that stone. And like, he said he was waiting for either someone from the Hyuga clan, and you know, Ashura, I mean, like, yeah, Indra from the Hyuga clan, and the rest of the Hyuga Clan and the Senju, clan, he was waiting for either one of them to awaken the Rinnegan, and it didn't go that way, and that's when Madara came up. Yeah, when Madara came up, he said he had a feeling that Madara was gonna do it, and this shit was pretty funny. I was laughing so hard. I'm still laughing about it now. They were showing the flashback where he was telling the story. He was like, you see Madara and Hashirama fighting, and Madara did some Mike Tyson shit. When he was fighting Hashirama, he bit that man in the arm, took a piece out of his, a chunk of his, of his arm, and like, ate that shit. I guess he planned on getting his DNA, or he was just, he was just fighting. He was just fucking mad. He was just desperate to win. No matter what, he was desperate to win the fucking fight. Even he had to bite him. I mean, yeah, he didn't bite him in the ear, but still, it was some Mike Tyson shit. He bit Hashirama. That was some crazy shit. That shit was funny, man. I'm still laughing about that. That man bit the hell out of him, but yeah. Oh, and another bit shocker. Everyone's been predicting this, they've been thinking, ever since we got the flashback of Hashirama and Madara fight, after the fight, you see Hashirama look up in the sky on that cliff. It was someone there watching the fight and stuff, and everyone was like, it was someone there. We were right. It was someone there, and that was Black Zetus the whole time. He was right over that cliff watching that fight, and I was like, damn. So, and then we get Toriyama. Toriyama did a lot of, messed up dumb shit, in his past, when he was alive, with him and the whole Hyuga Clan thing. He actually took Madara's corpse and hid it somewhere deep in the forest, in the Leaf Village or whatever, and he hid it. He hid his corpse so he can study the Sharingan and stuff. Instead of not to dispose of the body. I'm like, Toriyama. I mean, oh my goodness, that's probably one of the biggest mistakes that he has ever done, and we finally get the full truth of how Madara survived the fight with Hashirama when he activated Izanagi before his death or whatever. So apparently you can have the jutsu activated at a certain time when whatever time you want it. Just what Black Zetus explained, how Itachi left the Ultimatsu to Sasuke Eye, a certain time to be activated, and that's how it was with Madara. So Madara, that man, Madara, like I said, Madara was a beast. This man had everything planned. He had had the right certain time for the Izanagi to activate and stuff. But just imagine if it was activated while his corpse was say it was buried in the Leaf Village, or maybe his corpse was burned and stuff. But of course Toriyama didn't get rid of the corpse. He took that shit in a secret laboratory, I guess, and doing some experiments on it and stuff, trying to discover the Sharingan and all that. And I'm like, wow, Toriyama, you fucked up. But yeah, that's how Madara survived. He activated Izanagi. So we finally got a clear explanation on how Madara survived. And then he threw up the piece, the meat that he bit off Hashirama. He threw it up, and he used that and put it in his, implanted, into his wounds and all that stuff. And that's when he awakened the Rinnegan, and he summoned the Gezumazu, and And then he did all this, and he tried to live longer, and then he said, like, it was accidental results, and then the white Zetus, like, the white Zetus that came from the Gedomazu was actually the white Zetus that was under the infinite Tsukunomi. That, you know, the people who was under the infinite Tsukunomi that took, like, who took the form of white Zetus. So, damn, like, everything that happened, it was all black Zetus. Like, it's getting like it's just so insane. Like, if, like, first, you know, you have Pain. You know, we all thought Pain was the leader of the Akatsuki. Well, you know, he you know, Yakuyo, you know, started Akatsuki, but you know what I'm saying, like, we thought Pain was the leader, and then he was being used by Obito. We thought Obito was the leader, and then Obito was being used, and we thought Madara was the leader, and then, like, you know, started all this. But it happened again, and now Black Zetus started it. He saying, like, he created the Akatsuki, you know, and stuff. I mean, maybe, yeah, because, you know, he started all this, and then he led Kabuto to find Madara's corpse, and, you know, the use, so, you know, so Obito and him could work together to start the war. And, you know, now the plan's going smoothly, and, like, you know, because that infinite Tsukunomi is activated. But, oh my god, the chapter was just crazy, mind-blowing. Like, it's confusing, but it's some good-ass storytelling. Like, damn. And then you get the one page panel, of Kaguya saying, you know, I hate you, Hagoromo and Hamura. You know, because she, you know, she's pissed, and, you know, she crying and sad because, you know, her own son sealed her. And, like, it's this question, like, was Kaguya, like, really truly evil? Like, did she really try to destroy the world? Like, did she even try to, you know, stop the war? But I mean, you know, they said she tried to stop the war, but did she went crazy over power and stuff? And that's when her sons came up and sealed her. I mean, it's still a lot of questions, and still some things we need answered, which we'll probably see in the later chapters. But still, we got a lot of things cleared up in this week's chapter. Like, some mind-blowing stuff. Like, damn. But yeah, that's the creepy panel of Kaguya, you know, saying, like, I hate you, like, you know, saying about her sons. And, you know, Naruto and Sasuke, you know, they got the power, you know, from them, like, you know, because they can seal her again and stuff. But then, you know, my bro Naruto, boy, every time, you know, when he hears some crap, he get pissed off. But he broke free while, you know, you know, while him and Sasuke were getting their chocolate sucked out. You know, he like, you know, also a mother should be happy, you know, when her sons become independent, you know, saying that, you know, that she's not the only one who created the history of Shinobi, or you were talking to Black Zetus, I don't know. But anyway, awesome chapter, great stuff, a lot of great histories and stuff. I give this chapter a 9.5 out of 10. It was great storytelling. We got a lot of things clear. Still some things we still need to know, but like I said, it will probably happen in the latest chapter. Like, we still want to know, like was Kaguya, like, truly evil? Like what was her goal? Like, you know, back then, and like it got her sons, you know, realize that she was evil and stuff. And, you know, it's crazy. And we still need to know what happened to the Zetus' past brother. Like, what happened to him? Like, we still ain't getting no explanation. Like, what happened to him? You know, what happened to him? Like, did he die after they sealed her, or what? It was something else. And also, I know that, like, you know, he has the Byakugan, so he could be the one who started the Hyuga Clan. Very interesting right there. So he probably was the one who started who created the Hyuga Clan. Man, that's gonna be crazy. I mean, I could definitely see that it was him who created it, cause he has the Byakugan. So I think he created the Hyuga Clan. But man, we gotta wait and see. But yeah, and also in the page you see they said Naruto gonna use some secret jutsu against Kaguya. I don't know if they meant the sealing jutsu, which him and Sasuke are trying to do, or what Naruto do a new technique. I don't know, but I can't wait. And this is so awesome. This is getting intense, man. But yeah, um, awesome chapter. 9.5 out of 10. Like some historical stuff. Some things have been filled in. Not everything, but still, we got a lot of things cleared up and stuff. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments what you think of the chapter and what you think. Do you think Kaguya was truly evil back then? Like, and why it made, her son, turn against her and seal her away? And, and what you think happened to his past brother? I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I don't know, but I can definitely tell he's the one who created the Hyuga Clan. Like, I can tell, but man, the Hyuga Clan, Byakugan, all that, it's becoming more, relevant in the story again, cause we haven't seen it in action much, like, throughout, Shippuden, but now we seeing it now since the story about to end, and everything, yeah, the Sharingan, the Byakugan, Rinnegan, all that stuff. So yeah, it makes sense, but. Damn, crazy chapter, man. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next and see how they gonna defeat Kaguya and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Wait and comment and subscribe. And yeah, if you enjoy my videos, hit the subscribe button and like it and stuff. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys for the support you've been giving me, and you love it here. Have a good night, and yeah, this is So Wicked Boy, and I'm out. Peace.